What's going on, guys? Ryan with Jedha Patrol back with another video. Today I have an accessory to go along with my Mando helmet. It may not be screen accurate, but it is pretty awesome. It is the Silver Revenger. Now you might be saying, what the hell are you talking about, Jedha? He has the dark saber. Like this is not the dark saber. This is a custom hilt from my friends over at Saber Universe. It's called the Silver Revenger, and I quite like how it looks. It's actually pretty sweet. Limited edition, they're numbering these to 10,000 pieces. Now that's a lot of pieces, let's just be honest, that's 10,000 is a lot. But it's numbered, so that's kind of cool. We'll take a look at the details of this, but it is inspired by the Mando Dinjarin helmet. And I think it's pretty cool. This is RGB. They also have a NeoPixel version, but they sent me the RGB version. We're gonna take a look at this. I have not had an RGB saber hilt yet. All of mine have been, well, I've had the Galaxy's Edge one, the Disney ones, which are, whatever. And I've got some other NeoPixel ones, which are pretty cool. So this is my first RGB one, and we'll kind of look at it and see what that's all about. But I very much like the design of this. Let's take a look at it. So right off the bat, we can see this guy is pretty stinking cool. We got some stainless steel going on here, aluminum. I'm not sure exactly what it's made out of, but probably some aluminum. And it's got this nice little form factor to it. And where the Mando helmet comes into play and the inspiration is right in here. Check a look. Just picture this visor going down there. Picture that as the Mando. In fact, I've got the helmet right here. Look, this is the inspiration right there. Pretty cool. So it's got a nice little feature. In addition to that, you've got nice grip here. It's easy to hold, no issues with that. It's very lightweight. In fact, I'll put on a little demonstration here as far as how lightweight it actually is in a little bit. Light up functions are actually pretty interesting because this is RGB. There's an LED light right there on the inside. You attach the blade in there. I got some Allen keys you got to put in there. Easy enough. And interesting enough, this one is actually numbered. See if I can do this. This is numbered 80 out of 10,000. And for every 1,000 mark piece out there, there's actually going to be limited edition gold accents added to those. So that's pretty neat. But this is their one launching today. And one of the cool features about this is actually, a lot of times on the hilts, you got the charger base you can actually have to plug in. This one has a hidden charge. You unscrew this and charges via USB-C right there. Doesn't take very long to charge at all. And the batteries last a pretty good while. So I kind of dig that, screw that back in, and it is very lightweight. So this is cool. Let's go ahead and hit this button. There we go. We are primed and we are on. It's pretty stinking cool, I think. And if we just hold this down, then we've got a light. Now you can see right there, there's an LED in there that emits a light throughout this, and you hear the sound effects. We got motion, right? Pretty cool. And if you want to, you can change the color. Just hold this button down in a couple seconds. And now we've got blue. Now, I want to have some fun with this thing. I actually have my lights here. We're going to turn these things off. There we go. Turn those off. And you can actually, because it's RGB and not NeoPixel, you can actually use it like this. I guess if you really wanted to. Not really what it's used for, but it's kind of cool. You can actually do that. But let's go ahead and add the blade into it. And all you do with the blade is you literally do this. Boom, right there. And there's 3 Allen keys they put in there. You can screw them in there. And it kind of looks like this. So being not NeoPixel, the NeoPixel one would have a blade that would go all the way up. And you got multi-colors, all kinds of crazy stuff going on. This one emits kind of like a Hot Toys blade, right? So you've got a hotter in here. But there's plenty of light going through the whole thing. But there's definitely a hot spot here being RGB. So if it was NeoPixel, I would expect a brighter blade. I would expect more lighting effects and whatnot going on there, but it's actually pretty stinking cool. And if you want to change the effects on here, you hold this down and this little blue light actually blinks at you. So we do 1, 2, tap it one more time and we get a different color. Pretty cool, right? If you hold that button down for a couple seconds, you can actually cycle through the colors. You can see them all right here. Got a little pink, orange, purple, little Mace Windu action, orange. And to show you this, so I actually have a scale right here. I want to show you how heavy this guy is. We'll zero that out. get it not to roll off because it is round. So I got 305 grams. Now I want to show you that in comparison to, I actually have the Disney Galaxy's Edge Luke hilt. We'll kind of put that on there, give you some comparisons for those who have that. It's 470 grams. And if you're really crazy, for those who have this hilt, you understand, this is the Rey Legacy Saber I got from Galaxy's Edge. And it is ungodly heavy. It is just stupid heavy. So I'll kind of put this on here. Like you could, yeah. 1,152 grams. That is insane. Like this one's just silly. But I very much like this one from Saber Universe. I kind of dig it. I think for me, it really goes down to different sound effects are cool. Different sound. I think there's 16 sound fonts. So correct me if I think that's correct. 16 RGB colors. There's all kinds of different things going on with this. But for me, I just like the way it looks. I'll display mine if I want to right here with my Mando helmet, which I think is going to look pretty awesome. Now, I'll tell you this, they are launching this particular one today, the Silver Revenger. There's a discount code in the description below if you want to pick one up for yourself. They're actually quite reasonably priced for these guys. Sometimes these custom hilts can get way up there in price. These are under 200 bucks. In fact, with the discount code, they're significantly under 200 bucks with the blade. Like you get it all together, it's actually pretty sweet. They have a NeoPixel version of this, which is a little bit more money. If you want something that's a little brighter, if you want something that's a more, if you want to play with the blade, I guess, the lighting action on it, I would recommend going with the NeoPixel one. It's just brighter, you get more color effects, it's just cooler. But if you just want a display piece, save yourself some money, get the RGB. I think it looks pretty good. Being my first hilt I've ever gotten from Saber Universe, I'm actually quite impressed with this. It's got a good feel to it. It's not too overly bulky, kind of like this behemoth of a thing, which is ridiculous. It's not, even the Galaxy's Edge, the official, like licensed ones, or the screen accurate ones, are just significantly wider. And this feels like if I was going to do some dueling with it, this will be a lot more manageable in the hand. I just think this is pretty cool, and I like the Mando inspired one. So I'm sure they've got a lot more coming out in the near future, but there's a link to their website in the description below. Check them out. If you like this thing, definitely let me know. I think what we're going to do, we're actually going to end up giving this away to one of the Patreon members. So if you're in the Patreon Facebook group, there's a link there already for you. We're giving this away in the next couple weeks. So we're gonna pick a winner from there. So if you want to support the channel on Patreon, you can do that as well. But we're gonna be actually giving this to one of you guys just to say thank you for supporting the channel. Shout out to Saber Universe, you guys rock. Very much appreciate that. I can't wait to see what you guys do in the future. If you haven't already subscribed, now is a great time to do so. Hit the button right now, and as always, click the like.